Hey, Philip, here's your news. In News Maine.
A lot of places in Maine saw temps reach 80 degrees today, and people were out soaking in that sun. This was a scene at Willard Beach in South Portland. A lot of people in shorts and tank tops, and some kiddos were even brave enough to get their feet wet.
Well, back in 2020, the CDC found that Maine had some of the highest rates of hepatitis in the country.
Those diseases can be spread by sharing needles. Maine's annual syringe service programs report shows that more syringes are being exchanged in our state. Last year, 6,700 people were enrolled in these SSPs, which is up 24% from the previous year. The certified SSPs collected nearly 2.5 million used syringes. That comes out to about 361 syringes exchanged per person in that program. Maine DHHS has been cleared of wrongdoing surrounding the death of 3-year-old Maddox Williams.
That report by Opega says that the Office of Child and Family Services, which is a part of DHHS, did not interview the father of Jessica Trefethen's oldest child. The report says that interview might have given caseworkers a better idea of the risk Maddox was facing there. The 3-year-old was found dead in June of 2021.
The man found guilty of killing the mother of his child in front of that child is now heading to prison for several decades.
A sentence of 47 years to the Department of Corrections.
That is the sentence dealt to Jaquil Coleman today for shooting and killing Natasha Morgan in Lewiston in 2020. Coleman left the state after Morgan's death and was eventually arrested in Mississippi. During the sentencing hearing, Morgan's family members spoke about the impact this has had on their lives and how their grandchild, Valentina, will never know her mother. They spoke with us after the sentencing as well.
I do feel some closure knowing that he will never be on the streets again, but the closure that we were kind of hoping for is that he'll never be out. He'll be in there for life.
We have to move on without Natasha, and knowing that he will possibly walk the streets again. We hope not, but we have to just move on, pick up the pieces, and raise Valentina the best we can.
Coleman also spoke during today's hearing. You could hear what he had to say. Coming up at 5:30.
Eero Whole Home Wi-Fi just got fast.